Good evening, you guys. Today is December 15th, 2017, and I'm going to share with you guys three different dreams that I've had, but they're going to be in separate videos. I'm sorry for the noise downstairs. My family is here. Merry Christmas. Okay, so the first dream that I had, this one was on December 7th, 2017, and this one was a very short dream. So I was at a place, I don't know where I was, but I knew that I was holding hands with some people. I didn't know who they were. And I knew, so sorry guys. And I knew that we were going to, that we had to brace ourselves for something, and we didn't know what it was. So we were just holding our hands, creating a chain. And then all of a sudden, a huge wave came. It looked like a tsunami, and it came, and it just, tried to hit us. But, sorry. But, we didn't break chain. So, this dream reminded me of that New York City dream that I had when a tsunami came, and then I was holding my sister's hand, and I didn't let go of her. Yeah. So God may be telling me that New York City is about to get hit by a tsunami, or or something is about to happen, and we need to brace ourselves. So that was the dream that I had. I think I'll just tell you guys another dream that I had. Okay, it's fine. So, and on December 14, 2017, I had a dream that I was in the water and with some people. Again, I didn't know who they were. And we were trying to swim away from these people who were trying to capture us. So we were trying to go from the water to land. And up in the sky, I saw the sun, and it was covered by the moon or a planet. And then I saw some meteoroids coming down and hitting the water. And I counted them, and there were 12 meteoroids. So I looked up what the number 12 means in the Bible. And it says the meaning of 12 in the Bible is considered a perfect number. It's that it symbolizes God's power and authority, as well as serving as a perfect government foundation. It can also symbolize completeness or the nation of Israel as a whole. So that's really interesting about the meters and the number. Okay, I guess I'll just tell you guys my whole dream. So the last dream I had was today, and okay, this part was strange. So I was in the form of a 16-year-old white girl. I don't know. I don't know why. But I was with my sister, Favor, my little sister, and we were in the car, and we knew that. I'm looking over here. This is my journal book over here, my dream journal book. So we were in the car, and we knew that the rapture was about to happen. So when it did, we both raised our hands as if it was something we were supposed to do when it happened. So when my sister raised her hand began to glow, and she disappeared. But when I raised my hands, I didn't disappear, and I realized that I got left behind. Again, this is not me. I was a 16-year-old white girl. So we got left behind. Sorry, I got left behind. And when I realized this, I started to do good deeds. I started being nice to people. I started to forgive, and that was weird because I thought that in order for me to be raptured, I would have to do. I'm so sorry of the noise, guys. My dad is so loud. I told myself that in order for me to get raptured, I would have to do good deeds so that I may be raptured. But good deeds will not send you to heaven. So that was the first part of the dream, and the last part of the dream was I was talking to a man. I think I was. Yeah, I was telling him about the gospel and about Christ, and I was telling him about idolatry. So I saw that he was wearing a big cross necklace around his neck, and I just took it away from him. And I said, "Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth." So I will show you guys a necklace that he was wearing, similar to this picture. You can see it over here. Yeah, so you see how it's kind of big, and see a lot of rappers wear this thinking they're Christian because they're wearing this, but you know, it doesn't, these stuff are graven images. And let me show you guys also some graven images. We have this picture right here. You've all seen this before. It's in Rio. Statues of, so this is a statue of Jesus, statue of angels, statues of dolphins. You see, the Lord doesn't like it when they create statues of anything, because that's how demons can enter these sort of things. Yeah, that's a, yeah. So those are my 3 dreams. I'm sorry if that was quick, or, you know, sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know what I can call this video, but all my 3 dreams. I should have told you guys these dreams on that day, but I really wanted confirmation, and I didn't know a lot about the dream, so I was praying about it, and I didn't really know if the Lord wanted me to share these dreams, because I didn't really get some of them. And when I saw some people talking about the meteoroids, I started to think about it. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, so thank you for listening. God bless you. Goodbye.